internet. It is Wednesday the 13th of July 2016. I have a meeting this morning. Not really sure if I should disclose too much, such as names. I'll just say BBTV, and that's too obvious. Broadband television. So about 2 months ago, I got contacted by these guys, and they wanted to talk about managing my channel, which is flattering and odd because I'm so new to YouTube and I have like 130 subscribers. I'm a bit wary of it, to be completely honest, because what can they give me that I can't already give myself? And then I noticed that their signature, they were in Vancouver, and it was like total coincidence, but I said I'm coming to Canada, so why don't I come down and have a meeting? And that's what I'm doing right now. We'll see how it goes, and if I can, I'll take you guys in. If not, well, I'll just tell you about it later. How you going, man?
Doing great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if this is on?
Actually, unfortunately, today is not the best day for photography, but you can...
Michael said no. That's fine. That's fine. You heard the man. It's off. Just came out of that meeting. Wasn't really allowed to film in there. But that's cool. These guys are a YouTube network management. So what they would do is they would help my channel grow and reach a larger audience via a number of different processes, if you like. They've got access to certain things that'll help, certain things that'll make things easier for me. The long and the short of it is, I reckon I'm gonna go for it. We negotiated terms that suit both parties, and we also negotiated a smaller time frame. I'm gonna go for it for 12 months, and then we can re-evaluate and see how it's gone. A couple of things I really wanted from these guys. In 1 year from now, the first ever VidCon, first ever Australian VidCon comes to Melbourne. Now, I'm a pretty small YouTuber, but I would like to get in on the ground with that. I'd like to get to Melbourne VidCon 2017 in some way or another. Maybe I go there and vlog, maybe I go there for some other reason. I'd really like to be involved, really pushing Australia's YouTube presence, because I don't even really know any Australian YouTubers. In fact, these guys knew some, but I'd never heard of them. The other thing was negotiating suitable terms that were suitable for me, and we did that as well. So yeah, I reckon I'm gonna go for it. Here's a little blast from the past. I worked here for a nanosecond in 2001. I worked here for about a month, maybe 3 weeks. Then I got a transfer from this one, because they're a chain, I got a transfer up to Whistler like every other Aussie. We're checking into the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront. And I want to be clear about this. Me and Gav actually paid and booked this place. We did a last minute deal where we paid for what we didn't know, and then they tell us where we're staying, and it turned out to be a pretty swish hotel. Yeah, pretty swish hotel in Hastings called the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront. I want to be super clear because after that happened, I contacted the hotel. After a few people, I got put through to their marketing manager. I explained who I am, basically no one, and explained what I wanted to do, basically everything. They've kindly upgraded us to one of their more executive suites
at the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront.
We're going to check in there as regular guests but get bumped up, and we're going to have a great stay. Me and him.
At the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront.
The Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront. Hey man, how you going?
I'm very good. How's everything?
Everything's
What are you
fantastic,
filming?
man. From Australia.
Oh, lovely.
Welcome.
Hi, Australia. My name is Sule.
Swallow, thank you, man.
Awesome, welcome. Have a good one.
What a lovely welcome. Hello.
Hi.
I have a reservation under Koebsch, Koebsch.
Okay, I found your reservation. I just need a photo ID and a
Sure.
credit card, please. Here you go, Mr. Koebsch. So there's complimentary Wi-Fi in the rooms, and we have a 24-hour fitness facility on the 4th floor with a pool, hot tub, and gym.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Beautiful check-in, no problems. Lovely staff. Here we are. Nice. This is a very nice hotel room. I'm very impressed.
Probably not up there with the Canby.
Here's the bathroom. I'm looking okay for not having much sleep over the last 5 days. Look at this view. That's a great view, those hills. Amazing.
Look what they got here, Cobber.
Huh?
Envelope.
Oh, nice.
That's your name. And that's my name.
He must have watched the first video. How else would he know?
I
Richard,
don't know.
I'm assuming you've watched the first vlog for Vancouver and you saw the red truck.
Maybe not. I don't know.
How about we open the letter and find out? Dear Benon, a very warm welcome to Vancouver. I trust you will have an enjoyable stay with us. Please do let us know if there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable. Kind regards, Deirdre. Okay, it wasn't from Richard. Deirdre, I'm not sure who Deirdre is, but that's really, really nice of her to do that. We've got some snacks here, naked snacks. Does that mean you have to eat them naked? These look really healthy too, which is pretty handy. And I'm absolutely going to crack one now.
Yeah.
And they're not twist tops.
No, you need a can close up.
They thought of everything. That's for Gav.
AKA the truck.
That's. I'll cheers you. I'm going to beer roadie you.
Oh yeah.
Beer roadie.
I'm gonna be banned and fill my own head. There you go.
Richard, thanks again, man. Hopefully we can catch you either today or tomorrow. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
Promise not the trash joint.
What are you doing, man?
Throw on the couch off the edge.
This couch definitely needs to be balconionized. I'm just letting Gav do all the work. That is a better spot for the couch. I'll just test it. Where are you going to sit? The view from up here is amazing. I mean, that's Stanley Park where we've been the last 2 days. Down here there's a little park and a jetty. There's the harbour front there. In this hotel there is facilities like spa and sauna and pool, and we're going to use those as well. Which one am I going to have? 4 portions of goodness. 4 portions of goodness. 4 portions of goodness. Okay, so these two are the same. This one is Super Seed Sprinkles. First of all, a sip of the beer. The red truck. This is a really nice beer. Made even nicer by the generosity of the Pinnacle Hotel Vancouver Harbourfront. Thank you, Richard. And Deirdre, thanks for the lovely note. Ice cold too. So nice. Naked snacks.
That's actually fun. We got
Holy moly, look at that internet speed. That's upload there.
That means nothing to me.
Gav doesn't know anything about anything to do with technology. 52 down and 20 up. It's very fast.
Okay.
It's very fast. He doesn't.
How fast do you need it to be, man?
He doesn't use internet. Everything I do is 4K, that's why it's got to be fast. Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront, an upload speed of 20.73 megabits.
I still think carrier pigeons are going to come back in one day.
They're not. Oh, hello, that's Benon calling from 1537.
Yes, sir.
Just had a question. We were talking with Richard Shaw about having rooftop access to shoot some time lapses. I was wondering if that's okay for us to go up to the roof.
Who are you talking with?
My name's Benon.
Wait, who are you talking with? So,
Richard Shaw.
Richard Shaw?
Yeah. I'm in room 1537.
Who is Richard Shaw?
Yeah, he's your marketing manager?
Richard Shaw?
Yeah, S-H-A-W.
Hey, just one moment. I'm just going to look through the directory. The marketing manager is Richard Taylor.
You know what? I've completely got it wrong. It actually is Richard Taylor. I'm not sure where I got Shaw from. I beg your pardon, it's Richard Taylor. I can come down to the desk if you need me to.
That'd be great.
Okay, I'll come down and see you.
Bye.
Alright, bye. Made that phone call to reception to organise rooftop access. As you would have heard, I got the name Richard Taylor wrong with Shaw. Richard Shaw. And we were trying to work out, how did that happen? Like, how did I mess the name up after I've dealt with this guy back and forth with emails? Gav happens to point out, as I'm sitting here in this exact reclined spot, look what's straight in front of me. So I'm there trying to work out how I've come up with the name Richard Shaw. It's because we've been sitting here looking up there the whole time and it says Shaw right on my face.
What level are we going?
The pool. We're now going to investigate the Pinnacle Hotel Harbourfront Vancouver swimming pool on level 4.
Wow, this is cool.
Thanks, man. Where are you going? The swimming pool?
No.
What's the pool like? Have you been down the pool?
Yeah, we haven't been there.
No?
Yeah.
He hasn't been there yet. Take a towel, man. How you gonna waste?
Wow, that's what I'm back in Australia.
Let me have a crack.
Man, we're both 87.
That's... what the hell? We both weigh the same. No lifeguard on duty. We are now entering the phase of relaxation known as relaxation phase. Swimming and spa. Super relaxing. It might be a bit noisy and a little bit dark in here. Let's just wait. I'm just gonna get outside and I'll explain. Hang on a second. That's better. You know how we're staying at the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront, and I was telling you before how Richard Taylor hooked us up? Well, he also hooked up rooftop access for us to shoot a beautiful sunset. I'm just gonna do a small little panorama so you can see Vancouver in all its glory around me. Now, obviously that's facing east. That's a big gull. But we want to be on the western side because that's where the sunset's going to be. I'm not sure of the exact spot for the sunset here. We got a lot of different options. That building's kind of in the way. It's a good thing there's a railing right here because we're super high. By the way, that actually brings up Gav's fear of heights.
Yes.
Gav, how do you
leaning against the railing.
how are you feeling right now, man?
All right. Yeah, a bit better. Again, I can look down and sort of there's something up of a height. Like if that wasn't there, I'd be a bit more scared. If I go I can go like that, I start to feel doing that now. I feel a little bit sort of shaky, but not too
Right,
bad.
let's just see what he sees when he does that.
Watching you do that with the camera makes me feel,
Yeah?
yeah. I wouldn't have the confidence in I don't know.
We were super thankful to the Pinnacle Hotel, Vancouver Harbourfront, for giving us rooftop access. It was a beautiful sunset. We got some great shots. I mean, sure, people live in these buildings and they get that every night, but we don't live here. We don't get it every night, and we were lucky enough to get it tonight. Thank you so much to Richard Taylor and also to James.
AKA Richard Shaw.
Yeah, AKA Richard Shaw. There's the Shaw building right there where I got it from. Also, I've got to say thanks to James Duff. You just can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. He brought us up tonight. He's the manager on tonight, and he's super, super cool. James, thank you, Richard. Thank you everyone here for giving us this amazing opportunity. Yeah, it's really capped off an amazing stay here in Vancouver. James has a mate. He's finishing in like 20 minutes, and James told us he's got a mate who owns a fleet of harbour taxis, and he's offered to take us out on the harbour taxi into the Georgia Strait essentially to follow the sunset, which I guess we've been doing for the last 4 days because we've travelled over international date lines and followed suns and all that sort of stuff. But so him and his mate Paul, they're going to take us out to past Georgia Strait, which is way through that way. We're going to go out there and just see the absolute extreme harbour of Vancouver and the sunset. We're out of time!
Hey, thanks a lot for checking out Gives a Minute, my YouTube channel, the one you just watched. If you liked it, perhaps you'd like to check out the previous minute, a random minute, or even the very first minute. And if you're feeling generous, do me a solid, subscribe. If you're a photographer, you might want to check out my Lightroom 6 presets and all the other social crap. That was a long pause. See ya.